This is Dispatches from Myrtle Beach with Charles Neal and my son Link from Good Mythical Morning. How you doing, son?
Doing good. I got my hoodie on, Dad. If I get cold, I'm just gonna put this hood up.
Oh, that's a nice looking hoodie, sweatshirt.
Yeah, I mean, it's merchandise. It is available at mythical.com, Dad. If you want to peruse over there. If there's anything you want, I might know somebody who can hook you up.
Oh, man. Well, that's good to know.
You don't seem like a hoodie guy, though. You know, it's kind of like when all the professional coaches post-pandemic stopped wearing suits and dressing up, and now they look like they're trying to also do calisthenics on the sideline and stuff. They're wearing like warm-ups and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm against that. You got to be. There's a separation between the coach and the player. That's really all. Yeah. That's about as opinionated about sports as I'm going to get. I think coaches still need to dress up. I don't like coaches looking like they're just coaching a little league team.
In other words, they need to be a little bit more professional about what they're doing. Yeah.
They don't need to look like just a washed up little league coach coming off and little league's not the baseball coaches don't do this. So that's actually the exception because the baseball coaches actually wear uniforms.
Yes.
So
they got
forget that. I'm picking on basketball and football. Basketball and football coaches, unless they're willing to wear a uniform like baseball coaches, then they don't need to look like that. They're just like running errands on the weekend. You know, that's what bothers me. And in the same way, I just can't see you wearing a hoodie. Like you just don't seem like a guy who will wear a hooded sweatshirt.
Well, it's not that I have some sweatshirts that's got the hood on them, but it's very seldom that I pull it up over my head.
Right.
Because
we got hair to show off.
And that would be correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we got to lead with our strengths. We can't be hiding it under a bushel. No. Got to let our light shine. I don't know. What do you think, though? Do you think that football and basketball coaches should wear ties, or they should wear sweatshirts, or whatever they're wearing?
Well, I think if they wear if they're wearing their thing that says like Dave Doran wears the NC State stuff from the football team, and it's a nice looking shirt, and football and basketball coaches wearing a suit and tie is it's gone.
You're saying I'm old-fashioned. That I need to get with the times.
Yeah, because I mean, most of them wear paraphernalia that goes with their team that they're coaching, so it looks like that they are part of the team. But
but they look like the water boy.
No, they make too much money to look like the water. Most of them's too big and not in good enough shape to be the water boy because they couldn't be running up and down the sidelines.
Okay, all right.
Well, Link, I got something to talk to you about.
Okay.
You know, at the end of all our shows for our Myrtle Beast, I give them an email address, ratherbeshagging53@aol.com.
Yep, I'm familiar.
And it seems like that I'm getting some emails now that I ain't really happy about.
Oh. What?
Because they are taking my email address and the questions they're supposed to be sending me, and they're sending newsletters out about them that I feel about this and that, and I mean, celebrity gossip, Bigfoot sightings, alerts, doomsday preparedness, tiny house living. I mean.
Oh, so you're getting all these newsletters in the inbox.
Yeah.
You're not interested in these things? Go through it. What was the first one you said?
Celebrity gossip.
All right. Hey, give me some celebrity gossip then.
I don't even try to keep up with what's going on with celebrities.
All right. The only celebrity you care about is who?
You.
Oh, that's not. I thought I was setting you up to say yourself. But you flatter me, Dad. I just, that's great. What was the next? What else?
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be a celebrity. So
okay. The only celebrity he cares about is me. So don't be signing him up for celebrity email. What was the next one you said?
Bigfoot sightings.
You're not into that?
I'm 73 years old. I know there ain't no damn Bigfoot running around out there.
Well, maybe not. But if one was sighted in North Myrtle Beach, would you want to know?
Well, no, I wouldn't want to know because I'd know it won't true.
Oh.
So,
okay. All right. What's the next? So you don't care for Bigfoot. All right. What's the next one you said?
Doomsday preparedness. Let me tell you what, this one probably pisses me off worse than any of them.
Oh, why?
Because I don't need to figure out when no doomsday is coming or nothing else, because I know that when doomsday comes and when Jesus Christ comes back down out of the sky and all that happens and everything, then I ain't got to worry about it. And so
okay.
I don't even worry about dying. So, everybody's got to do it. Just like everybody ought to be paying taxes, but they ain't doing that. But they are going to die one day.
Okay.
So, but
So you got to deal with reality, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
So you're prepared. That's the other thing you're saying. You're prepared for doomsday. Now, doomsday and Armageddon, they might not necessarily the same thing.
Probably not, but well, yeah, they are to me. But
okay, all right, they are to you.
And then, Link.
Yes.
This last one, I have had to watch this because my wife loves it.
What is it again?
Tiny House Living.
Oh, you've had to watch it.
Well, she's got it on the TV, and I'm not going to turn her channel because she lets me watch, but I don't usually sit there very long. I go back there in the bedroom and turn something else on.
Why do you hate tiny home living?
Because why would somebody pay? Some of these people pay $100,000 to get a house that ain't got but 300 and 250 or 200 square feet to live in. And then they want to be able to fix it, to pull it up and down the road and move it where they want to and everything. They got things like that already made that you don't have to pay that much money for. And it's called, and you've rented them before, it's called motor homes and travel trailers, campers. And these things has got more square foot in them than a tiny house has got in them.
Okay.
And they got slide outs on them, and you can carry them anywhere you want to, too.
You're not in the market for it. But what about reading a tiny email about tiny homes? Isn't that cute?
No, I don't care nothing about that.
So you're unsubscribing?
I ain't been subscribed to it to start with.
Well, but the problem is you have to do the unsubscribing, or you're going to keep getting them.
Oh, I am? Well, you Myrtle Beach going to have to quit sending me stuff about all these things that I'm not doing. So y'all ease up on me a little bit and just send me some more questions that I could answer or pronounce some words that I can't pronounce.
Right. Right. You know what he needs. Don't be giving him this stuff. Signing him up for newsletters. What do they get out of it? I think they get, maybe you're giving them what they want right now, Dad. I wonder if you're making the problem worse by talking about it.
Well, I thought, it's just like people have always said about me. If I think it, they're going to know how I feel about it. And I think my Myrtle Beach ought to know how I feel about them doing a newsletter about what Rather Be Shagging 53 at AOL.com is. That's not what it's for.
But you did remind them that's what it is, and it's easy as pie to put that into sign that up for any newsletter they want.
Okay. Well, they just gonna. Hey,
you told them to ease up. Dad's saying ease up.
Ease up, yeah.
Ease up.
And when I kind of see them from now on, I can just do like I do with all that other stuff. I can just click and delete, and it's gone. Mm-hmm. Not even pay no attention to them no more. But I had to pay attention to them a little bit.
Okay.
Well, Link.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on. I'm gonna ask you. Can you spell silk?
Okay. Yes, I can spell silk. Silk.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Can you say silk 3 times in a row?
Yes. Silk, silk, silk.
And what do cows drink?
Water. I'm not going to say milk.
You thought it, didn't you?
It's the first thing that came in my head, but as you know, I'm famous for not just saying the first thing that comes into my head. I never do that. Maybe it's because you took so long trying to get me to do it. Well,
okay.
Link, can you, I want to ask you if you can spell silk. Well, so that's pretty good.
I didn't do as well as when Logan did it to me.
Oh, Logan did it. Y'all were practicing?
I wanted to see if you'd get full.
Y'all were practicing.
She did a lot better, but she don't talk as slow as I do. So, when she asked me what the cows drink, I said milk.
I'm sure there's been a cow to drink milk at some point, right?
Well, I said, yeah.
Like a baby cow, pretty much every baby cow
drinks milk from the mother cow. Yeah.
But the mama cow drinks water.
Yeah, that would be correct. So.
But it's kind of disappointing
Logan,
to say it.
I'm sorry I didn't do as well as
you
that.
Did great.
You did.
Y'all practicing and everything. I tell you, you can't. It's tough to pull one over on this boy.
Well, it looks like Link, there's somebody trying to pull something over on me again about they wanting me to pronounce some words. So
all right.
It's time for another edition of Can I Pronounce These Words? Let's see if I follow, fail.
We got some good ones for you this time. All right. They're in front of you. Here's the first one. See if you can say this word and tell me what it is.
Bagoji.
Bagoji?
Bulgogi.
Okay. You added the L that time. Bulgogi.
Bulgogi.
I would say that both G's are hard G's.
Bulgoja.
Or that. That's interesting. Nope. The sound you're making for the first G, use that again for the second G and you'll have it.
Bulgoja.
Bulga.
Oh.
Bulga. Do that twice.
Bulgoja. Bulgoji.
What? Just sound it out and I'm going to tell you when to stop. Okay, go.
Bull.
Yep.
Go.
Go. Stop. So you said go. G. Use that sound again.
Bulgoga.
But then an I, not an A at the end.
God. Bulgogi.
Not G, but G.
Bulgogi. That's a E.
Yeah, you just got rid of the G entirely. You just abandoned it. Bulgoa.
Bulgoa.
Is it me? Am I the problem? All right. Just say GI together, but with a hard G.
Guy.
Okay.
Ja.
Well, when you said guy, but then instead of I, do a double E. G double E. What is that?
G.
With a hard G. G.
Gutty.
And now put all that together.
Bulgogi.
Yes! Now, you know what that is?
Absolutely not.
It's like a Korean beef. Korean style beef. It's really good. All right. This next one comes in a bottle.
Yep.
You know this one. What is
Worcestershire.
it? Worcestershire. That's right. You nailed that one. You had that one easy. All right. Now, this next one is, I will tell you, it's an Italian dish. And I might have taught you this one before, but maybe not. No? Logan's saying you've never heard this one. All right. Italian dish. Put your Italian ordering accent on and see if you can say this one.
Cacio e pepe.
Cacio e pepe. This is going to be a tough one.
Yeah.
But the e pepe is pretty up. Yep, I told you.
Pepe.
E pepe. Okay, it's not Cacio.
Cacio e pepe.
Okay. Do you know the noise, the catchphrase that Lightning McQueen would say in Cars, the movie?
No.
Okay. All right. So this is like
Cacio e pepe.
no. The first part is how do you say goodbye in Italian?
Arrivederci.
Oh God. Okay, let me go another way. All right. So if you throw a ball to somebody and then they reach out and what?
Catch.
Yep.
Catch it.
Yep. So that.
Catch it.
Yep. You're close there. It's catch. It's got. So then start with that.
Catchy pepe.
No, it's still got the I-O after it.
Cacio e pepe.
That's pretty close. There's no way. There's no way we're going to get there, is there? This is folly. We're so close, but I don't think we can get any closer.
Cacio e pepe. I don't know.
You said Cacio.
Cacio e pepe.
I'm going to accept that. That's as good. I mean, if you said that in a restaurant, they would bring you out these noodles with all of this ground black pepper on it, which I love.
Okay.
Cacio e pepe.
Okay.
What is cacio?
Say that again.
Cacio.
Cacio.
I would say Caucho.
You say Caucho?
But I know I'm wrong.
Cacio e pepe.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know what cacio is, but it's something in pepper. Maybe noodles? I don't know. All right, let's go with the next one. This is a city in...
Versailles.
Nope. You fell into the trap, Dad. The hard L trap. This is French.
Mm-hmm.
So the L's...
Versailles.
The L's are... It's kind of silent.
I ought to know this.
They're kind of silent. Why do you ought to know it? You been there?
Because I took French. Hell no.
Okay. It sounds like you're opposed to going too, but okay.
No, I wouldn't mind.
So the L's are silent. Just
Versailles.
Ignore the L's. They're not there.
Oh. Versailles.
Yep.
Versailles.
Don't even say the L's. You're still saying the L's. Put your finger over the L's.
Versailles.
You want to say those L's. Read it and stop before you even get to the L's.
Versailles.
Dad, you're still saying the L's. Like, say the first half of the word, don't include the L's.
Versailles.
That's pretty close. All right, so just say the first syllable. Yep. Second syllable, S-A-I.
Versailles.
That's it, Dad. Can you believe it? All those extra letters mean nothing to the French.
Nothing.
They're just there to take up space.
I'm telling you, they don't learn how to spell.
Hey, y'all, tell them, Dad. Talk directly to the French people.
Y'all need to learn how to spell. Y'all don't need to put all them extra letters on the end of it for me to pronounce it. Put just how you want me to pronounce it. Cut them off.
Because how do you say it?
Versailles.
Nope. Versailles.
Versailles.
All right.
Versailles.
All right. Now we're back in the Americas. We got a little Mexican treat here for you. What's this last one?
Elote.
Nailed it, Dad. Do you know what that is?
No.
Mexican street corn. They put mayonnaise on corn on the cob, and then they add spices to it.
Sounds good to me.
It's so good, Dad. You're gonna love it.
Because our corn on the cob here, I may have to get some spices, but when we get it fresh, I don't put butter on mine. I put mayonnaise on it.
You do? Mm-hmm. You're halfway to elote. Didn't even know that.
I'm telling you.
You're reinventing elote over there. That's how good it is. You're just going on instinct and coming up with it. All right, you did pretty good today. I think that means you're probably ready for a good role play.
Yeah, I reckon so. It's time for another edition of Let's Role Play.
All right, Dad. I'm going to be a park ranger. I'm out. It's at dusk. It's getting cold. I got to put my hood up because it's getting cold out here, and I'm trying to get back to my truck so I can drive back to the ranger station. And then as I'm walking down a path, I see something rustle out of the corner of my eye, and I look over, and I spot a shadowy, hairy, tall, big-footed figure. It's you, and you are the Bigfoot. So, yes, that's you. You have to embody. There you go. You have to embody the Bigfoot. I mean, you need to take your shirt off all the way?
No, I don't guess.
I've never seen Bigfoot in a shirt.
You know that I don't believe in it. It might be me running through the thing, but it ain't Bigfoot.
Yeah, this is role play. You got to be the Bigfoot. You don't have to believe it to be it.
Oh, okay.
There you go. But I am saying I ain't never seen Bigfoot in a shirt, so I'm just asking if you would be willing to go. Yep. There we go. Okay, he doesn't care. He's gonna take his headphones off. All right. So I'm creeping. I'm creeping back to my car, and I got to get back before it gets dusk because I don't know what kind of creatures come out at night. Oh, what's that? Hello?
It's Bigfoot, and you better get back to your ranger station before I devour you or look after you, because I'm the hairiest man there is around. So just, what are you doing out here at this time of night? You know Bigfoot is going to be out at this time of day, whether you're a park ranger or not. So you better get, and I'm a 6 foot, 7 foot, 5 inch tall Bigfoot that's going to get you and tear you all to pieces, or you're going to have to take me somewhere and get me something good to eat. So what are you going to do?
Okay, well, I'd be glad to take you somewhere to get a meal. Are we talking about like a drive-through?
We can't do that. People don't think I exist. So you're going to be the only one. So you have to go get me something good and come back. And I'll be waiting for you. But you better not bring anybody else with you. Because I won't like that. And somebody might get hurt. And that'll be on your conscience. So just bring me back something good to eat.
All right, okay.
That I would like.
I promise. I'm not going to bring anybody back, Bigfoot. What do you want? Tacos or?
I tell you what I'd like to have.
Yeah.
You may not believe this, but I have seen some things that your son talks about, and I would like one of his really good hot dogs with chili and slaw and onions and all of that. So can you get me?
Have you been? What do you know about my family? How do you know about my family?
Hey, don't ask too many questions.
Okay.
Don't ask too many questions.
It was just one question.
Just don't. That means to tell you, just don't ask no more questions and go get me some of them hot dogs like he makes, or maybe some of that good barbecue sauce on some chicken. I like chicken. You like chicken?
Yeah, I like chicken. Oh, look, yeah, we can bond over that. We're both chicken lovers.
Yeah.
I have body hair as well, not nearly as much as you, but I do have some.
Okay.
And I can, do you have a house out here? Can we just?
No, I just live and go back and forth in the woods like all you people believe. So, but you can't tell nobody.
Okay, I'm not.
Just go get me something to eat. Just do the best you can do.
Okay. Well, what if I leave and I never come back? Then what?
You're a park ranger. You'll be back. And I'll find you somewhere out here in these woods.
That's a good point.
That's not a good idea for not doing what I told you. So I'll see you. If I don't see you today, I'll see you another time.
Oh, and that definitely sounded like a threat.
That was just a promise.
Oh.
Yeah, just a promise.
Okay. So, well, how big is your foot anyway, by the way?
It's big. And if you don't soon go get me this stuff, I'm going to stick it where the sun don't shine and you're going to find out how big it is.
All right, fine. I'm going to get you some hot dogs and some chicken. I'm out of here. Wow. He's still working the tan, y'all. I can tell. He's putting his shirt back on, but the tan is still in full effect. There's nothing that's going to bring that tan down. I think that's permanent. You know, most people they got to go back and get a tan every year. Not Dad. Your skin is cured so much that you've got a permanent tan. That's what I'm trying to explain to everybody.
You and Logan can't be putting that stuff out y'all were telling me about last week on them things for where people will pay to open it up because I took my shirt off. So.
Oh, you talking about OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna put that on. Are you, Logan? Have you created OnlyFans for Dad? Are you uploading stuff for him?
Not yet, but this is a perfect opportunity to do so.
Yeah. A little bit of Bigfoot role play could go a long way.
Yeah.
Man, some feet pics.
Wow.
Bigfoot feet pics. Dad.
Yep.
Dad, yeah, I mean, last week you talking about carrying around a chicken for $1 million, but this seems like the answer.
It's time for another edition of I'll Help You Get Out of the Woods. Okay, Link, I got an email from Austin. It says, "Hey, Charles, I would love to know how you literally get out of the woods so that if I'm ever in a situation, I'll have your wisdom to get me through it. If your car broke down in the middle of nowhere with no cell service, what's your survival plan and how long do you think you'd last?"
I mean, based on what you said about doomsday prep, it doesn't seem like you're going to last long. Seems like you're just going to give up the ghost, Dad.
Oh, not if I get stranded. This is like getting stranded, and just because I ain't got somewhere, because I have had some training in being lost and what to do. And years ago, even Austin, when we used to go, when I was farming and we used to go coon hunting, and this was back in the 60s and 70s, we didn't have no cell phone service. So if your car broke down, you didn't have to worry about it. But if we were hunting and doing something, we knew and I still do till this day. If I go somewhere and I don't know where I'm at, and if it's out in the woods, I know how to follow the North Star to get to where I'm going. So when we were hunting, we'd walk for 2 or 3 hours at the time. You could get turned around and try to figure out where you needed to go. And if you get to where you can get out of where the trees is at, and you can find the North Star, you can find your way back to where you need to get to. Well, the second thing is, Austin, that if I broke down somewhere, and I have always kept a coat or a blanket, and I usually have a few nabs of crackers or something in there and a couple of drinks or something in a cooler when I go somewhere. And if I break down, I'm going to have something to eat for a little while. So I'm going to kind of ration it out. And if you get lost somewhere, you ought to know that if you start walking one direction or another, you're going to finally run into a road somewhere or the road you were on, and you're going to walk yourself back into where there's people in a town or something, and it may take you a week. It may take you a month.
You're going to be walking for a month.
And I do think if I had, and along the way, they say people can live without food for pretty much 3 or 4 weeks, but they can't live without water. And there's going to be some places you'll find it's going to be some running water, so you're going to have something to drink and to keep yourself going. And then if you had to, you can find something to try to kill something and start a fire and eat with. So I think I'd pretty much could last a month being gone. So
wow,
that's what I think, Austin. I don't know how long you could last, but
doesn't sound like he thinks as long as he can.
I think I could last that long.
I thought you were supposed to stay in your car and just wait for somebody to find you.
You might not like the person that finds you.
Okay. And following the North Star, it has to be at night, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And then, don't you have to note where the North Star is before you get lost?
Yes, you do.
So you got to already know where it is, so that you can walk relative to it, either away from it or towards it, depending on.
But if we're going to stay there and be there a month, and the sun comes up and comes down, then when the sun comes up, it comes up in the east. Yeah. So, and it sets in the west, and then the other ways, north and south, and you kind of figure out what's the best way for you to find where you're going, and you could find your way that way too.
So you're talking about you would pick a direction, and you would walk in one direction for a month and just eat any animals that you could kill, and you drink any running water that you found along the way.
That would be correct. Yeah.
Okay. You make it sound simple.
Well, it ain't that hard if you want to live and get back to civilization.
Yeah, Austin, it ain't that hard. If you want to live, it ain't that hard. Just don't walk in circles.
That would be correct.
All right. Thanks for clearing that up, Dad. I think we now all have the confidence to be stranded anywhere.
Well,
might run up on a Bigfoot.
I don't know about that's right.
He might have a hot dog to give you.
That would be correct. Well, Link, It looks like we've been I've learned how to pronounce some more words. And, and we've got out of the woods again. And it was fun having you all here with us today. And we'll be back next week for another one. And don't forget to follow, subscribe wherever you get your podcast and on YouTube. And while you're at it, rate and review us on Apple Podcasts. And if you got a question, comment, or story, email me at ratherbeshagging53@aol.com. And y'all have a great rest of your week. And I think I might go try some bulgogi.
Yeah, never had that before. Bulgogi.
Bulgogi.
Never had that either.
Bulgogi.
Never had that either.
I still love you.
Love you too. Seasons 25 and 26 are now running on Mythical 24/7. Learn more at mythical.com/24-7.